This is different for most. The one thing in common is the feeling. See, I was brought up with a tight knit family and limited experiences. My definition of home is with them. Small town nights, barbecues, and after school activities are what consumed most of my free time. We stayed on the street in a small suburb right outside of Dallas. The entire neighborhood was made up of people in my family. I grew up with my sister and 12 cousins there. My great uncle and my great aunt both had a house on either side of my grandfather's house. By the time I was 5 years old, I was already playing Little League basketball and learning how to rake the yard. Country living, there's nothing like it. My grandmother, oh, I remember how sweet and amazing she was. Holidays were a must. Decor was left and right. And food, forget being hungry. She always cooked the best soul food. My grandmother and grandfather had 4 kids together. My aunt and my 2 uncles. In the midst of my grandfather having a family with my grandmother, he had another family outside of the marriage. So I ended up with 2 sets of aunts and uncles. Some might frown upon that, but hey, I wouldn't have it any other way. I enjoyed them and loved them to death. My mom, she was a single parent and separated twice. She had a career as a baker, so growing up, money was really tight. We ended up staying with my grandparents and my aunt, and they all raised us. Years passed, and I left for college. Things quickly changed after that. My grandmother passed, my mom moved, and my family all started venturing out on their own. One thing did remain the same, though. It was our love for one another. That's why my family will always be my home.